Okay, babes, I've been dying to play with these new makeup finds. Some are brand new to my collection and some I forgot were this good, or I didn't even realize that they were this good. If you love trying out fresh beauty faves, this Get Ready With Me is for you. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, I'm starting with a fresh base. I did do some skincare prep. I'm using my Rhode Milky Glaze, and I went in with the Merit sunscreen, and I'm doing a wear test on that. So far, I'm loving it. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. It kind of blurred and evened out my skin tone, and it doesn't feel like a sunscreen or too heavy. If you want me to do a dedicated review on that, let me know. I do have a YouTube short that will be on the Merit sunscreen though. For complexion, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay foundation. I love this foundation so much. It is the Face Bond foundation in the shade 7, which is fair neutral. I just forgot how good this foundation was, and it's just been sitting in my collection, so I wanted to give it some love today. It does have like a thicker formula, and we're going to be using the rougher BO4 brush to apply the foundation, and I'm going to go in with the back of my hand and put it all over the face, obviously. I am filming in natural lighting today. I have no artificial lighting, and the sun does keep going in and out behind the clouds, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little wonky. I did do my eyebrows to off camera. I kind of want like a light look today, so I'm just applying the foundation with my brush, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender. I'm going to pick up some more that's on the back of my hand, and we're going to blend it out. And I don't have a good mirror, so I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury one today because I am at my mom's house and I did not come fully prepared to do my makeup videos, even though that was my plan. It's Sunday here in sunny Texas, and I actually get to film because usually it's really hard for me to film during the week because my 3-year-old is at home with me. But I've actually had some luck the last couple weekends being able to film on the weekends. Look how nice this coverage is. It looks better in person, I'm telling you. I'm back on my Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer kick. I mean, I've had this in my collection since I started doing makeup, and I did not realize how good this concealer actually is. I know Sophia Sees Beauty talks about this concealer being one of her favorites, and I definitely can see why. It literally melts into your skin like butter. And you know me, I like to put that shit on. We're gonna let that sit and marinate and sink into the skin, so it makes it more easy to blend out. Does that make sense? It is easier to blend out and you get more of a full coverage. For cream bronzer, this is a new product to me. For bronzer, we're gonna be playing with the NARS Laguna 02 bronzer. I'm still kind of on the fence with it. I'm not sure how I feel. Depending on the foundation that I'm wearing, it could run a little bit cool on me. It could have been just that one foundation I was wearing, which was a NARS one, but it was the wrong shade. I'm going to post a short of that Hot Mess Express. I just stopped filming because it was just a mess and it kept getting worse and worse. Has that ever happened to you before, where you're doing your makeup and you feel like you have a good plan and then it just like turns into shit? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the cream bronzer. I'm gonna rub some on the side of my hand. I like to put my makeup right here. It's like my little plate or whatever it's called. Maybe I should Google the words that I'm looking for sometimes. You definitely need to go in with a light hand on this bronzer because it builds up. It's not even buildable. Like if you go in too much, it's gonna be too much, y'all. Okay, so then we're gonna take our damp beauty blender and we're gonna blend this out. And I'm just using the back side of it. Again, I don't want this to be like, I want it to be full glam without being full glam. And don't forget to blend out those edges, girlfriend, on your bronzer. Let's blend out the concealer now. Enough time has sat. Look, it's kind of like even absorbed in my forehead. So I'm going to just take that same beauty blender and do my forehead, my chin, my chinny chin chin. And we'll do the under eyes. I swear, every time I start to do my concealer, my nose gets itchy. What? I don't know why that happens. Oh yeah, hello, welcome. My name is Nicole, and if you're new to my channel, I'm so glad to have you here. I love all things makeup related, and I really hope that you would consider subscribing, because if you like all things makeup too, you're in the right place. I do a lot of get ready with me's, trying out new makeup, and all that kind of fun stuff. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, because that really does help my channel as well. But let's get back to it. I like this marker. Now we're gonna go into this Haus Labs in Glassy Ginger. This gives you the perfect sun-kissed look on your face, kind of like you've been laying out in the sun all day. Not too burnt, but not too bronzed. It's like a flush of pink on the face. So I'm gonna pick this up with my Terracotta brush on the back. I'm using the fluffier end. And I'm gonna go lightly on the cheekbones, and this is very user-friendly. And it's very buildable. So don't be nervous about it. Like, look at that nice sun-kissed look it gave me. And you could really, really build these up. So don't be scared to go in too heavy-handed with it. And I like to put a little bit on my chin, like on the high points of my face, my forehead. And that's beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna set the face, and I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I have the shade number 1, Fair. And I'm gonna use this HD bronzer brush from Sigma, and I'm just gonna go under the eye very lightly. And I'm also setting the concealer that I used on my lid too. And I'm patting it into the skin. I'm not doing any swiping motions or anything like that. And I'm gonna set the face anywhere I used concealer. And that is stunning. All right, love the way this is coming out. Now, this is my favorite duo. It is the Terracotta Sun-Kissed Healthy Glow Powder, and I have the shade 02 Light. I do want to get the medium warm, but this is the medium cool one. And this is what it looks like. It is really, really pretty on the skin, and it's the perfect like summer look. And I don't even need to go in with the powder brush. I don't even need to go in with the powder blush after using this. I'm using the same brush that we went into with the setting powder. And I'm just pushing, dabbing, kind of over where we did the... Actually, I'm gonna change brushes. I'm gonna use my BK Beauty brush too. But first, I'll just finish using this brush so they look even on both sides. See how like it gives you a bronzed look, but also like a blushy look at the same time? Now I'm gonna use my BK Beauty 103 brush, and I'm just gonna go in like this. And we're just setting the bronzer and the blush that we used. I didn't do anything under my chin originally, so we'll just throw a little bit under there too. And a little bit on the nose. This lip combo right here has been my favorite lip combo as of lately. First, it's the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Baddest Beige. And I have been using the hell out of this. Like, even the point is pretty dull. And I like to overline my lips. Don't come for me. I do have smaller lips, even though they are fake lips, y'all. Secret. I have a silicone implant in my lips because they used to be so small and filler did not work for me. I just kept absorbing it after 2 weeks. So they told me about the lip implant, and do I regret doing it? Not really, but you could see like where it's not the best work that lady ever did, but that's okay. Anyway, I digress. And this is like my lips but better pencil. It just glides so beautifully. And you know what? The best part of these lip liners, they're only like $2 at Ulta. And I know e.l.f. just said they were going to be raising their prices by like $1 or $2. So I'm not sure when that's happening. I just saw them post about it though. So all the products that I used today will be listed in the description box below with affiliate links. Do not feel obligated to click on them or use them. They're just here to support my channel. And if you do, that means the world to me. You have no idea. But again, they're just there for reference. Okay, and then we're gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Refresh Rose. I will leave the full description of what this is in the description box or in the comment section. Because I'm not 100% sure, and I think it came in like a pack of 3 too. I don't know if you can buy them individually. And it is a lip pumping gloss, but it's not one that like really burns your lips like some of the other Charlotte Tilbury ones do. And there's like a little tingly mint sensation, but nothing bad is what I'm trying to say. Okay, babes, this completes the final makeup look. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow off camera, but I think it came out really beautiful, and I'm loving these summer bronze looks that I've been coming up with. The foundation is wearing beautifully under that Merit skin tint. I don't see like any pilling or any cakiness so far. It looks good. I will, like I said, if you want me to do a video on the Merit skin tint, let me know, but I know it's kind of like old news, even though it just came out last week. But yeah, let me know what you think about this look. I really hope you enjoyed this video because, as always, I enjoyed filming it. And if you stayed this long, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, babes. Bye.